everyone, great to see you back on the Windsor family here. We bring you breaking news, fascinating stories, and little-known mysteries of the royal family. Make sure to like this video and subscribe so you won't miss any updates. Before the grand wedding that captivated the entire world, long before the carriages, tiaras, and centuries-old hymns echoed through Westminster Abbey, William and Catherine were simply two young souls navigating the stormy waters of love under the merciless gaze of the press. Their courtship spanned nearly a decade, a journey of tender beginnings, painful separations, and quiet reconciliations. While William carried the weight of royal expectations, Catherine bore the burden of public scrutiny. She was often seen waiting patiently, her loyalty mistaken for weakness. The tabloids mocked her relentlessly, calling her Weighty Katie, a cruel nickname that painted her as desperate, clinging to a prince who might never choose her. But Catherine, with her unshakable grace, endured it all in silence. What the public mistook for passivity was, in truth, quiet strength, a determination to protect the love she believed in. When at last the wedding of the century arrived, the very papers that once ridiculed her now celebrated her as a modern-day fairy tale princess. Even Queen Elizabeth, known for her reserve, was said to have looked upon Catherine with rare affection. And as the years unfold, the young Duchess blossoms into the poised Princess of Wales the world revives today. Yet beauty and poise often come with an unexpected price, admire that borders on temptation. William, once the most desired man in Britain, now finds himself the one watching other men fall under his wife's spell. The first of them was none other than Tom Cruise. At the London premiere of Top Gun Maverick, as Catherine stepped onto the red carpet in a stunning off-shoulder gown, Tom instinctively offered his hand to guide her up the steps, a gesture that broke royal protocol. Cameras flashed, the crowd gasped, and for a fleeting moment, the Hollywood icon seemed utterly enchanted. Even his wife, standing mere feet away, was forgotten. William's polite smile barely conceals the glint of jealousy in his eyes. He had seen that look before. The one man gave his wife without meaning to. Then came Daniel Craig, suave, composed, and famously unshakable. Yet when introduced to Catherine at a royal event, the man who played James Bond lost his cool. He murmured, "You look absolutely lovely," his voice betraying a rare hint of awe. At their next meeting, he forgot to stand or remove his sunglasses, an unthinkable breach of decorum, as though momentarily disarmed by her elegance. But perhaps the man who stoked William's jealousy most was Jack Whitehall, the British comedian who once participated in the same boarding school as Catherine. On a talk show, Jack confessed, with his usual charm, that the princess had been his first crush, the prettiest girl in school, he said, and completely out of my league. The audience laughed, but William did not. For beneath his good humor, he knew every word was true. Catherine's allure is not born of glamour alone, but of dignity, warmth, and authenticity, qualities that no crown can bestow. She is adored not merely because she is beautiful, but because she remains entirely herself amid the pomp of royalty. And perhaps, deep down, William knows that the same grace that once made her Weighty Katie has now made her the most admired woman in the world, and the only one who could ever make a prince jealous.